Hey, what up, family? What's going on? It's Ty from No Picks Podcast.
Good evening, family. This is Joe, No Picks Podcast.
All right, so we got a little video to react to today. All right, so the press secretary made some comments about President Joe Biden being the best communicator for the White House possible. Right, so there's a little compilation that made its way around TikTok, and it's getting a lot of attention. So we're gonna play the compilation, and we're gonna have a conversation about it. I'm about to say a compilation about it. All right.
All right, let's rock out.
Done. If it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to, anyway, from Charlotte, another line going from in Florida down to Tampa of Putin's kleptocracy. Yeah. America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him. The idea that Los Angeles and what am I doing here? For two reasons. One, because we haven't been able to communicate it in a way that is. Let me say another way. But the nature. Not a solid meeting with they make a very good point. Here's the deal. Here's what drives the driver in the states that are affected.
Bro.
Oh,
Yo, that was
all those were real. I'm assuming, right? Stupid question, but all that was
Yeah.
like real, right?
Yeah. I mean, this is why people are, that's why hardcore Democrats are having an issue with him running again, because they're like, bro, like, let somebody else run. You kind of like that's what's Listen. So my question to you, Joe, is why would a Democrat or anybody vote for this man?
I honestly don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and, of course, try to make fun of him, because if he's losing his mental faculties, which he clearly is losing his mental faculties, I'm not gonna make fun of somebody who's in mental decline, right? But this is sad that this is who they're propping up to run against, the other candidate. This is one of our options, right? I can't believe it. I cannot believe it, bro. But I couldn't believe it when he first ran, though, because he was already showing signs of mental decline when he first ran, and he was having those health issues. The bull falls every damn time he goes out to a press conference. Like, you can't even, like, how many videos have you seen of this guy falling already, bro? Just bloop, like. So my initial response is, my first thing is, like, this is sad that this is who is going to be representing the Democratic Party and the American people right now.
Yeah.
What do you think, bro? Like, it's sad, but it's Lord.
I'm smiling so hard. It's definitely like sad, right? But it's like a SNL skit. You feel what I'm saying? It's like
yeah,
like some kind of like a satire. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let me say this. You remember when President George Bush made that comment and everybody laughed at him about the shit for years when he said, "Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, fuck, can't get fooled again."
Yeah.
Bro, the Democrats, myself included, clowned him mercilessly.
Yeah,
right.
I know.
Remember my man? I'm thinking back to like other candidates. Was my man Howard Dean?
Okay.
Remember Howard Dean was about to be the nominee for president, and he said that dumb last. He said
the Dean scream.
My
Killed
God.
his whole run, bro.
Killed his whole run. And then Dave Chappelle made it like a song about it, like, "I got you all in check."
Yeah. I remember. Yeah.
So people have like lost the possibility of being nominated for less than this. But
Right.
because he was already president, he's already top dog in the Democratic Party. It's kind of like, an unspoken rule that nobody could really run against him. Not in a serious
Right.
way anyway.
Right.
Right. Because that people who run against incumbent presidents got to go for another party because the Democrats ain't gonna support you. Period.
Yeah, well, he's lost so much. This is sad, bro. Because remember, this is the man that the Republicans are. I'm sorry, the Democrats are trying to prop
Right.
up. He's already losing so much support or momentum from like young voters, Latino voters. He's already pissing off conservatives who are worried about the border because the migrant crisis hasn't been addressed. Right now, he's currently going to not war, but metaphorical war with Texas right now because they're trying to put up the barbed wire so people
Right.
can't cross and making sure people are going through the checkpoints. And Biden's like, no,
Right.
you can't do that. Or we could have federal officers like cut the whatever. And the guy in Texas is like, no, like what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So like this
Right.
really is escalating. But on top of all that, the war with Israel that
Right.
we're funding and supporting, this Ukraine, everything that's happening right now. Everything that is happening, the Hunter Biden scandals, all that stuff happening with his family, like everything that is happening, then he can't even go on camera and either not fall. He got to stay up. Call him Sleepy Joe. That's one of my favorite nicknames for him. Sleepy Joe. He falls asleep. He's mumbling, and I'm like, this is sad.
Yeah.
This is who you're propping up.
It just it doesn't make any sense for Democrats to go so hard for him. It's just I think I can't think of a different situation in our time, right? To where the party line stuff, like live and die by party lines, it's like party over country.
Yeah.
It's more prevalent than it is right now in this situation because he's obviously not the best suited candidate, but listen, you could put in AOC would be better. Probably not, right? But there's a lot of politicians that'd be better than this dude.
I know.
But they can't get the opportunity to run because these are the rules. This is the machine. This is how things go. So it's like, okay, well, you got to support this because this is just how it is. It's the kind of, he's the man, so you got to support the man. And
I think people are growing tired of that, man. I think people have been growing tired of it for a while, but excuse me. But I think we're finally reached that tipping point, and I think that Biden is feeling it. And I just I don't understand. It's like for me, the Democrats just want to lose.
Right.
You guys aren't showing me at all that you are trying to win this. At all, because this is the candidate. Not only that, but you prevented other people from debating against him, so that Americans at least had another choice. If he couldn't run, who else could we pick for? You completely denied people that. You didn't get any Democratic debates. You didn't have any primaries. You didn't let people run against him. You took everyone's name off in the ballots in Florida and other states. Like they're so cocky that they even took his name off the ballot in Iowa. They didn't submit his name. They had to write it in. And he still luckily got some of the delegates and got the win. But like, you know what I mean? It's like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing right now? Like, I don't think they want to win, bro. This is like you've already pushed so many people away. And this border crisis is really turning up, bro. We done talked about it, but we might have to revisit it because it's now with this stuff going on with Texas that we talk about, like this really is hurting Biden. And it's crazy how it's something that I feel like the Democratic Party just doesn't want to get under wraps. Like they're just not trying to control it. They're trying to make us more polarized. They're trying to like get everybody to fight over the issue and make it seem like people who are complaining about it are just bigots or xenophobes. Maybe some are. Not all of them. Some of them have legitimate concerns. So I don't know, bro. I don't. The Democrats are looking like they don't want to win, bro. Yeah. They don't want to win right now, and it's crazy to think that.
Yeah,
we talked.
Secretly, they kind of they probably just chalked this election.
They don't want to win, bro.
Said, listen, like we're gonna figure it out 4 years from now.
They don't want to win
and give it a real go at it. Maybe with Gavin Newsom, the governor from California. But it really doesn't seem like they really want to win.
People are saying he should be the one running against Trump, not Biden. I should be maybe someone like a Gavin Newsom.
If I'm being honest, I wouldn't vote for him either, bro.
Yeah, I don't know too much of what he's done, but I know he's the California, the governor of California. Or?
Yeah, I mean they got an $80 billion deficit right now, so it's like how to you can't have an $80 billion deficit and be like I'm gonna run the country appropriately. Like you look crazy. And
well. I don't know. I just feel like they keep saying we got to vote against authoritarianism. We got to vote against dictatorship. You're doing all of that, but yet you're still denying people to vote for other candidates. You're still denying other candidates to express their views and debate the president,
Right.
even when his numbers are polling low against his base. He has
That's a
low
good
energy.
point. That's a good
It's like
point.
y'all want to claim the other sides are dictators and authoritarians. Y'all trying to protect democracy, but you've been denying it. Took Trump's name off certain ballots in other countries. I'm like, you guys are denying democracy and looking like idiots
Right.
in your attempts to stop Trump. And you're propping up Biden. Like, bro,
Right.
they don't want to win, bro. And I'm not Team Trump. I've said that before, but I mean, Ty, you can speak. I speak for myself, though. I'm not Team Trump, but I have to call it like it is. That he has momentum. The Trump train is moving. And right now it's looking like he's going to be he's going to be president once again.
Right.
Because Democrats ain't acting like they. So, but yeah, but about his mental decline, bro. Like, this is sad. This is who represents our country. He's fumbling. He's mumbling. Like, Trump uses it as a joke. I don't want to be harsh because, like I said, the bull clearly is. He's losing his mental faculties. I don't want to make fun of him, like, but this is sad. So I don't know, bro.
The man is rich. The man is rich beyond his wildest dreams, right? Bro, like, just go somewhere, I don't know, on a lake with like hearing nice water noises and just take a nap and just eat some, 5-star soup from a personal chef. Like, you don't have to do this, bro. Like, you don't need this. You like,
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like you don't need to do this.
He's gonna have like one of the Mitch McConnell moments where he just like freezes up and starts have a seizure during a speech or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're too old, bro. Retire. Go home.
It looks like he's really trying too. It looks like he's really trying to have these sentences and these rallies and stuff like that. But he just can't fucking do it. It is what it is. Like, it's.
I know, and it's crazy that the motto for the Democrats is still their message is either Trump bad, we're good, or it's vote blue no matter who. And I'm like, those are two BS things, the phrases to stand behind. Like, vote blue no matter who. That's not enough anymore, y'all.
If you vote for Trump, you will be. If you're black, you'll be a slave, right? You'll have to pick.
You're coon.
If
Uncle Tom.
If Trump wins, all the black people will go back to the South and be slaves. All the Hispanic people, I don't know, will be kicked out of the country and go back to their country. All the white people will take over, and all the Christian white people will take over and run stuff and run policy and do all that stuff. And that's kind of what they're trying. That's literally the only Democratic talking point right now. Is like, if you vote for Trump, you're voting for
Nazi Germany, you're voting for. Yeah, and they're saying this on live air. So that's why I'm just like, y'all going so hard to try to demonize this man, and he keeps winning, and his base gets more emboldened.
Right.
And Biden looks like, no, bro, it's a mess. It's a mess. I'm like anticipating what happens next. How many states Trump is going to keep knocking down and winning? At what point is Nikki Haley just going to drop out and let Trump do his thing?
Right.
She has to win South Carolina, otherwise it's going to be. Is it South or North where she's from? She's one of those. I think it's South Carolina. She has to win it, or she's going to look real stupid if she don't win it.
Yeah.
If you don't win your hometown.
I'm a Democrat, right? I'm a Democrat at heart. I really go hard for the Democrats. However, I think they lost their way.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going to vote for Trump. If Nikki Haley win, I think she's the scummiest scumbag ever. I'm gonna vote for her, bro.
Over Biden?
I'm gonna vote for her over Biden because I want the Democrats to be like, yo, maybe we need to do a little bit and not be so fucking ridiculous. Like, because a lot of their positions at this point are just ridiculous, and I don't respect that shit. So it's like, maybe they should take a step back. Maybe they don't need to go full hardcore Rachel Maddow. Maybe take 7 steps back and be like, yo, you know what? Let's sit in the middle somewhere. These things are reasonable. These things are unreasonable. Let's not, like, so that's why I'm voting red from the rip in this election. I don't care who the Republican candidate is.
I want Vivek, man. I'm so mad he dropped out, bro. He might be VP, they're saying, but I don't think Trump will make him VP.
Nah.
He got too much melanin to be Trump's VP. Well, I don't know. I think so. His base. Some of his base wouldn't be happy with that.
Right. Probably, but they will support it.
I would love to have Vivek, bro. He was just on a Breakfast Club talking about why he dropped out.
Right. But normally those politicians, when they have somebody strategically in the state that they need. So I don't know what state Vivek is from, but they put somebody in, like, I don't know, like a swing state, like a PA, like a Pennsylvania or something like that, where it's like, okay, well, the people from Pennsylvania vote because they're like, oh, we fuck with whoever the vice president candidate is. So it's like I don't know where Vivek is from, so it may not be beneficial to him to do that.
Yeah. Well, I'm with you, bro. This is so I'm not voting Republican. I might just write somebody in, honestly, or just vote third party.
Shit, you might as
So
well write me in. Todd from
I can write anybody. I'm gonna write Easy, and I keep saying I'm gonna write Kanye, and I'm gonna put Kanye West in. All right. Well, listen. Uh, do you want to open up to the family? Like some final thoughts. Like family, what do you guys think about this? Did you guys see the compilation? Have you seen it before? And if not, have you seen any of this like live or on news clips? Because this is our president. What do you think of the state of the Democratic, and Republican Party, or like the race right now, the presidential races, the Trump train? Like, what do you think Trump's going to win this? Do you think Biden might stop him?
Right.
I don't know, man. Let's talk about this. It's important. Chime in. We'd love to hear your thoughts, and of course, like and subscribe, share. We're on the move.
We are.
Want to keep putting out content, so please engage. We love engagement. We appreciate every time you guys engage. And with that said, anything, Ty, you good?
Let's go. Let's.
All right, family. Until next time. Stay safe.